Do you regret that?
Because, you just don't know what's going on, but
It's just about how it went down, obviously, in the circumstance.
Kylie Jenner just dumped Timothée Chalamet, and this is going to be more than just a mess. Alright, let's spill the tea because things are getting juicy in Kylie Jenner's world. Word on the street is that Kylie's ex Travis Scott might be regretting letting her go, especially now that she's already getting serious with Timothée Chalamet. And the real kicker, there are whispers that Kylie and Timothée might even be planning for a baby number 3. Kylie Jenner and Timothée have been dating since April 2023, maintaining a relatively private relationship. Recently, they celebrated an early Christmas together with Kylie's children Stormy and Ari, sharing a magical evening that included dinner with family, viewing Christmas lights and exchanging thoughtful gifts. But what sources have to say is that Travis Scott is having a hard time dealing with Kylie Jenner's new romance. Insiders are spilling the tea that Travis regrets how he treated Kylie during their relationship and is still hoping to get the mother of his children back. And lover by Timothée, well, sources say he's not exactly loving the situation either. Rumor has it that the Hollywood heartthrob finds it all a bit much. Dating Kylie comes with a baggage of co-parenting dynamics with Travis, not to mention Travis's history of controversial moments. Word is, Timothée is keeping his distance and doing his best to steer clear of any awkward run-ins with the rapper. We will break this all down for you because it's too good to ignore. So according to Life and Style, Travis Scott seems to be rethinking his relationship with Kylie Jenner. Sources say he's been talking about her in a way that makes it clear he regrets how things went down between them. While he's not reportedly putting any pressure on Kylie, it's hard to miss the timing, right when she's cozying up with Timothée Chalamet. Coincidence? Probably not. This feels like a classic ex behavior.
I just don't know what's going on. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to get something out. How my message came out, I can't, I can only go off what I know.
You know the drill. The moment you're moving on, glowing up and looking happier than ever, they magically reappear. It's almost like exes have an internal radar that pings the second you're thriving. Maybe Travis is realizing what he lost now that Kylie is making headlines with her new beau. And honestly, who wouldn't feel a little jealous seeing Kylie and Timothée's relationship heating up? But whether it's love or just a bruised ego, Travis might need to tread carefully here. Kylie seems to be in a good place, and jumping back in could stir up unnecessary drama. Ultimately, it's up to Kylie to decide where her heart lies, whether she sticks with Timothée or considers giving Travis another shot. One thing's for sure, she's calling the shots and everyone else is just watching. This is just a relatable scenario. How many of us have had an ex come crawling back the second we're in a good place? It's almost like they have a GPS tracking our glow up. But the real question is, why do they only realize what they had after it's gone? As they say, you don't know what you've got until it's gone, and Travis seems to be feeling that hard right now. If you didn't appreciate Kylie when you had her, Travis, maybe it's time to let her move on. Kylie Jenner's relationship with Timothée Chalamet took everyone by surprise. At first, many dismissed it as just another celebrity publicity stunt, a fleeting romance designed to grab headlines. But as time has gone on, it's clear there's something more meaningful happening between them. They've kept things low-key, but insiders reveal that their chemistry is undeniable. Kylie's radiant glow and Timothée's undeniable charm seem to be working in perfect harmony. The two genuinely look happy together, and that's a big deal. Perhaps it's this happiness that's causing her ex Travis Scott to reconsider what he had. This situation sheds light on how different relationships can bring out unique sides of a person. Kylie might feel more comfortable and authentic with Timothée, and Travis could be noticing a version of her he never fully appreciated during their time together.
I did not expect for Travis Scott to be dissing Timothée Chalamet. Like, who would have thought that Timothée Chalamet and Travis Scott would have a little bit of a beef?
Relationships have a way of highlighting different aspects of ourselves, depending on the dynamic and the person we're with. When someone truly supports and uplifts you, it's almost impossible to hide the positive change it brings. Timothée seems to be that positive influence for Kylie right now. He's allowing her to thrive in a way that's hard to ignore, and it's clear that their connection is strong. Everyone deserves a partner who encourages their best selves. And for Kylie, that person might just be Timothée. Whether this relationship goes the distance or not, it's evident that Kylie is in a good place, and that's what truly counts. But let's not forget, Travis and Kylie do share a history. They have 2 kids together, and that kind of bond doesn't just disappear. Could Travis genuinely want to rekindle things, or is it just a case of wanting what he can't have? Either way, it's not fair to swoop back in and potentially disrupt Kylie's new relationship, especially if she's happy. Things are getting even more complicated right now. Relationships never happen in isolation, and this one is no different. If Travis decides to make a move to win Kylie back, it won't just be about him and her anymore. Timothée's feelings are now a big part of the picture. To the mix only makes things more challenging for everyone involved. Nobody wants to be stuck in a messy love triangle, especially when it's playing out in the public eye. For Kylie, the decision is entirely hers to make. She's in a unique position with two men who clearly view her as the ultimate prize. But what matters most is her happiness. Whether she chooses to stay with Timothée, gives Travis another chance, or even decides to walk a completely different path, it's all about what feels right for her. So far, Kylie has handled everything with grace and poise, proving that she's in control of her life and choices. Ultimately, Kylie's next step will reflect what she values most in her relationships and life. It's not an easy position to be in, but if anyone can handle it, it's Kylie. Have you noticed how exes have this uncanny timing? It's almost laughable. Honestly, it's one of those weirdly universal relationship truths. The X radar. If Travis is genuinely serious about wanting Kylie back, he'll need to approach the situation carefully and respectfully. No games, no unnecessary drama, just open and honest communication. Even then, relationships are often about timing, and sometimes what's done is done. At the end of the day, this whole situation is just a classic reminder. Appreciate what you have while you have it. Why is it that people always seem to realize what they've lost after it's already gone? Why didn't he value Kylie when they were together? That's the big question here. You can't take someone for granted and then expect them to be there when you finally wake up to their worth. Why should you have to revisit the past when she's got a bright future ahead of her? He seems to be treating Kylie like the queen she really is. If Kylie's happy and glowing, that's all that matters. She's grown so much over the years, and she deserves someone who can keep up with her and support her journey. So what's Travis's next move? Honestly, if he's serious about wanting Kylie back, he'd better come correct. No games, no drama, just a heartfelt effort. One thing is clear, Kylie knows her worth and she's not settling for anything lesser. And honestly, good for her. Should Kylie give Travis another shot, or is it time for him to move on? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments below, because this tea is far from over. Whatever happens next, one thing's for sure. Kylie Jenner always keeps us guessing, and we are here for every twist and turn. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for all the latest updates on your favorite celebs. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next spill-worthy story. See you guys in the next video.